So I forgot to record the first half of this class, so we're going to start out mobilizing the shoulders today, but we're going to work on mobilizing the shoulders by starting out on the ground by opening up the low back and the hips, working out the feet and the ankles to open up the shoulders, because that's how many parts of the body are involved in opening up the shoulders, and that's why when shoulder dysfunction starts, we also have to look elsewhere in the body. It's too easy to say, I have pain in the shoulders, it can only be my shoulder, but it's actually some other part of your body, and we're going to work those parts of the body out. So to start the assessment of what's going on in the shoulders, we have to look at posture. So we'll begin with feet parallel, hips width apart. Here's your ASIS, here's your pubic symphysis. Midway in between is hips width apart. So bring your feet closer together, right there. And then you're going to make sure your feet are parallel, so they're going in the same direction. As you push down big toe, little toe, and all the rest of the toes. And you're going to put a slight bend in your knees, and you're going to push down You're going to push down big toe and the corresponding metatarsal head, outer four toes and corresponding metatarsal head, but especially that little toe, and finally your heel. 1/3 the weight goes through the balls of your feet, 1/3 the weight goes through your toes, and finally 1/3 the weight through your heels. Abs are nice and tight. You're going to slightly bend your knees, externally rotate. We're going to go springy on the bottom, long through the torso, and then we're going to activate the riding reflex. From here, lock everything in, activate first chakra, your pelvic floor, second chakra, your lower abs, third chakra, your upper abs, as we now break into a forward fold. Remember, we're stretching muscles and not joints. We're going to lean forward. This is an assessment stretch. Just reach to the ground. See how things feel. Elongate, suck in that tummy. Shoulder blades are down and back. Feel how your shoulders or your legs might be involved in this. Notice if you feel this in joints instead of muscles, because this will change over time. Keep breathing. And now unlock your knees. Put your hands on your knees. We're going to go into a recovery position. As you activate pelvic floor, close up your rib cage, suck in your tummy and release. Suck in your tummy and release. This is just getting us ready for what we do the rest of this class. So hang on to your hats. We're going to start out in child's pose. And this is so there's two positions on this. You can have your knees together, knees apart. Both are fine. And we're just going to go into a forward fold, just opening things up. Feel what it feels like to lengthen. So take your arms as far away from your body as you can. Suck in your tummy. Activate first, second, and third chakras. And we're just going to start breathing. Feel what it feels like to breathe. Feel like what it feels like to connect. Okay, just stretch out here in child's pose. Loosen everything up. And then we're going to come forward into cobra or up dog. Oh. I want you to push out of your shoulders. Abs are nice and tight. You're sucking in your tummy. Keep breathing. Draw your shoulder blades down and back, chest to up. Suck in your tummy. If you feel pressure in your low back, tighten up your abs. Long through your neck, long through your shoulders. Don't put work into your neck. Suck in that tummy. Okay. And then we're going to push back into child's pose. Feel what it feels like to open up your back. Feel if you accidentally put excessive work into your low back and not enough into your abs, because you'll feel compression in your low back. Okay, we're going to go forward again. Chest up, shoulder blades down and back, long through your neck. Lift tall, sucking your tummy, long neck, abs engaged. Smiles are up. Okay. Come back into kneeling. See how things feel. How it's easier to draw things together. And you're gonna take your foot and put it on top of the ball. Mainly the ball of your foot. So just massage your toes first around the top of the ball so you can make your foot in the shape of a ball. So make your toes go down. And then we're gonna come up. You're gonna try to push your knee forward, and you're gonna have your foot curl around first. Heels down, so move the ball forward and your whole foot, everything forward until your heel. The ball's under the ball of your foot, your heel's down. Yes, there you go. And then drop your heel down. This is opening up the soleus first. Chest up. Then you're gonna move it out a little further as the ball goes under your, especially your big toe. The ball of your foot's gonna come to the ground on this one. This is gonna open up your flexor digitorum longus and flexor hallucis longus as you push your knee forward. Heels down. Push your knee forward. Come on, Annie, you can do it. Your toes are up. Your ball of your foot is against the ground. The heel of your foot is against the ground. We're just stretching. You can stretch it out. Stretch out the toes. Okay. We're going to replace the ball with the block. Again, we're mobilizing the ankle to open up the soleus and some of the foot muscles. Drive that knee forward. Keep your abs engaged. Keep the heel down. This is what prevents you from squatting. Everyone thinks it's their back or their hips. Abs are engaged. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. The ball goes under the ball of your foot.
We started with massaging our foot.
Oh, we did?
Kneeling and here.
Did we? Oh yeah. That's why I was getting there.
Down.
Oh, okay. Where do you want us down?
That's what we did.
I know. Massage out your foot. Make sure it could curve over.
This is not my doing. This is your doing.
I'm just making it easier. I see how Annie is struggling over there. Okay. Keep your toes curled down. You're going to go up and out. You're going to stretch out your gastroc. Abs are nice and tight. Hold that balance. You could use your roller if you need for balance. Drive that heel or knee forward, heel down. Okay, now put that ball underneath your toes. Ball of your foot goes down, heels down. You're driving forward again. Still mobilizing out your ankle. We are working that flexor hallucis longus. Ball of your foot is down against the ground, toes are up. Yeah, there you go. Especially make sure it's under that big toe. Keep your abs engaged. Okay. block goes under the ball of your foot. Your heel is down. Okay. Come back into kneeling. See how things feel. We usually save this for later. We're going to do it now. Curl your toes under. Push your heels back. Then push them back further. Then push them even further back. And now you got to stick out your butt a little as you tighten up your abs. Keep your blocks in front of you. We're going to do sit-ups here. Suck in your tummy and release. Suck in your tummy and release. Keep breathing. Okay. Lean back. Abs are nice and tight. Keep breathing. Shoulder blades are down and back.
And he's done with you.
She is done. Suck at that tummy and release. It's just because it's raining, you think it's early. Sit-ups.
10.
Okay. Point those toes back behind you. Abs are nice and tight. We're just going to go straight into leaning back first. Keep your knees down, suck in your tummy, and release. So Mari got these really cool stickers you put on your fingernails. So you don't have to use nail polish.
Do they stay on?
They actually, for me, they've stayed on better because if I go and get a manicure, they'll be off at the end of the day. But these seem to last better.
I'm the same way. They don't stay.
Yeah.
But those do.
Okay, lift your knees up. Same thing, suck in your tummy. Keep breathing. Okay. We're going to break into a pigeon. So your left leg is forward, your right leg is back. This is all for your shoulders. Rock from side to side. Abs are nice and tight. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Okay, you can come forward onto your elbows now. Try to keep your spine long. Remember, we're stretching muscles and not joints, so you shouldn't feel this in your knee or your low back. Suck in that tummy. Oh, find that sore spot and kind of hang into it. As you now bend your rear leg, reach back with your opposite hand, grab a hold of it. Chest is up. Cramp? Man, Annie's having a hard go at it. You got this, Annie.
10.
Good. Go ahead and release that leg. We're just going to switch sides. Notice if one side's tighter than the other. You can rock this out too. Smiles are up. Okay, come onto your elbows, just hang out here. Find that tight spot, open it up. Okay, reach back, grab a hold of that left ankle with your right hand. Suck in that tummy, no pressure in any joints or stretching muscles. Okay, go ahead and release that leg. We're gonna come back into child's pose.
What has happened to you? You're never a child's
I
pose
know.
person.
It is a useless position. Except we're gonna use it. Suck in your tummy. Okay. Up dog. Shoulder blades are down and back, abs are nice and tight. You can stretch out the front of your neck. That's called your platysma muscle. That's when it makes you frown.
10.
Okay. We're going to come back. Your knees are going to go wide, so you can double up your mat if you need to, or you can go sideways on your mat facing that wall. So both knees are on the mat. We're going to go wide. You're going to first push your hips back. This will open up your adductors. So you're pushing your butt back. Back. Back, 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 back.
My knees are off the mat.
I know. Oh. This is opening up a muscle called the pectineus. You can drop your chest down. Oh, I think this is called puppy pose. Okay, now you're gonna go forward into an up dog with your knees apart, chest goes up. Suck in your tummy, hips forward, Annie. Oh, look at that, much more space. Good, come back up again. Knees come back into kneeling. Oh, see what it feels like to hold yourself upright again. You're gonna take your little ball. Oh wow, this is really cool, orange. All right, have a seat on top of your ball. Ball goes under your right butt cheek as your right ankle crosses over your left knee. Ooh. This is getting rid of the nuts that Shara brought to class. Left foot forward. I'll wink back at you.
We're not butt clenching, that's why.
I guess I'm good at that.
Keep those abs engaged. Get the side of your hip as well. Don't forget that. Oh. Again, this is for the shoulders. Okay, let's switch sides. That wasn't too bad. Roll that booty cheek out. Suck in that tummy. Ooh. Get the side of your hip as well.
We're already at 10, but I found this good spot.
Okay, legs go out in front of you, balls off to the side, touch your toes, forward fold. Forward fold should feel a whole lot easier. You're gonna put your roller underneath your thighs. We're gonna get the hamstrings. Unfortunately, this puts a lot of pressure through your wrists, so put more weight on top of the roller and then suck in your tummy. You're gonna roll out your hamstrings. And if that gets easy, you can raise one leg and get the side of your hamstring. Ooh. Biceps femoris. Roll it out. Okay, go ahead and put the roller underneath your feet. You're gonna roll out your feet. But try to get your feet to follow the roller, so you're not doing that. You're like perching your feet over the top and they're following the roller. This helps immobilize your ankles. Okay, take that roller, put it behind your shoulder blades. Oh. Your butt goes off the ground, abs are nice and tight. As you roll towards your feet, your heels go up. As you roll towards your head, your toes go up. Heels and toes. Careful of hair, jewelry, clothing, and drawstrings. You may hear your ribs re-articulating with snap, crackles, and pops, and that's normal. You can add a twist to get one shoulder more than the other. But just get everything rolled out of there. Keep breathing. Then take your hands over the top of your head, roll. And then you're gonna go on to your right side. You're gonna park it right where would your armpit pit would be. And then you're gonna mobilize your shoulder by doing circles above your head. If you have any sore spots, you can roll forward or roll backwards on it, so it'll help you increase that range of motion without pain. Smiles are up. Keep breathing. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna reverse sides. You're gonna go on to your left side now, same thing. Roll it out, find the sore spots, get them out of there. Oops. Keep breathing. Oh. Okay. Roller's gonna go under your head like a pillow. You're gonna turn your head left and right. Just say no. If you find a sore spot, you can roll on top of it, do circles. See if you have the matching set on the other side. If you don't, ask yourself why. If you're sore on both sides, ask yourself why. It's good to find out why you have neck pain when you shouldn't. Now do yeses. So head goes yes. And then we're gonna come back up in the kneeling. Yes, we are. Yes.
No.
Yes. No. Yes, we
No.
are. Okay. This next part takes a little bit of organization. You're going to go on your tummies, but you're going to use your block. I'll show you what you're going to do. You're going to go on your tummy. Your hand's going to go on your forehead like this. Your elbow's going to go 90 degrees to your shoulder, and your hand will be here like this. Just get that far. The block is mainly underneath your elbow, so move it down, Cindy, a little bit more. The block, yeah. And then your elbow is 90 degrees to your shoulder, and then you're going to externally rotate and lift your arm up. This is working and strengthening some of the weak shoulder muscles. External rotators, the ones that cause you to, when they weaken up, look like you're slouching. Okay, now, keeping your arm in the same position, lift the whole arm off the block and back down. This is working your lower trapezius.
10.
Okay, once again, you're going to lift that hand up, like you're waving. Yep. Just your arm and forearm, your elbow stays down.
10.
Okay, now lift that arm up one more time. Abs are nice and tight. You're sucking your tummy. Okay. We're going to switch sides. There's my little orange ball. There it is. Okay, once again, arm is 90 degrees. We're going to externally rotate. Notice if one side's easier than the other. If one side's easier than the other, we call that muscular imbalance. Just lifting up your forearm, elbow stays down.
10.
Okay, then we're going to lift the whole arm up. Keep smiling, even though you're looking at the ground. Usually when you're looking at the ground this closely, you have crashed really hard.
10.
Okay, externally rotate once again. Good. Sit up for a moment. You're going to grab a hold of your lacrosse ball. It's going to be used as a reference. It's
Can
not.
we lift that arm again?
Did we forget to lift the arm again?
Can we do twice?
Yes.
On both?
Did I forget?
Yes.
Okay, then we're going to lift the arm one more time because I forgot. I was just so excited. Yes. Okay. Push back now. Grab a hold of your ball. I'm going to show you how to set up for that one, this next one. Okay. So block will be in the same place as before. You're going to put your whole forearm on there like this. You're going to lift your, what is this, right leg out to the side. You're going to go from internal rotation to external rotation.
I'm on the wrong side.
That's okay, they can see my arm. Yep, that's it. It's not a big motion, but it's an important one. Abs are nice and tight still. These are all the weaker muscles of the shoulders.
10.
Okay, we're going to focus much more on them on Thursday. We're going to switch sides. Tuesday, we're going to work on your booty in conjunction with your shoulder. Oops, forgot to take my left leg out to the side.
Oh, yeah.
This floor smells exactly like I imagined. Try to get the fullest range of motion possible. Yeah, good. Child's pose. You should notice your shoulder is starting to open up. Okay, you're gonna put your block in front of you in this position. You're gonna put your elbows on the block, and then you're gonna sit your butt back down. If you have a big face, you can put 2 blocks down. And then wiggle your body side to side. Okay, come back up and then kneeling. Just notice how things are feeling. Notice how upright is feeling a whole lot easier. We're gonna move our neck around by interlocking your fingers behind your back. And see if you accidentally use your neck. If your neck is tight, it means you accidentally use your neck. Okay. You're gonna come back down in that position, one hand's on the ground, one elbow's on the block. And you're just gonna do windshield wipers. Windshield wipe. Abs are nice and tight. Okay, switch sides. Windshield wiper, windshield wiper. Notice if you're having problems with internal or external rotation. Okay. Come back into kneeling. We're gonna flip around. Hands go back behind you. Okay, you can have your legs straight or bent, either is fine. You're gonna bring your pinkies together behind you.
No.
Chest goes up nice and tall, abs are nice and tight. We're gonna do sit-ups here, suck in your tummy and release. Keep that chest up though. So, and you walk your hands away from you as well as bringing your pinkies together and touching. This will open up your pecs. Now you can move your head and neck around again as you tighten your abs. Keep your abs engaged though, don't let them turn off. Good. Shake out those arms. We're gonna do a second set of those because Annie just whispered in my ear. Let's do it again. Okay, pinkies together again. Abs are nice and tight. Notice, because you're feeling tension in your shoulders, that you want to turn off your abs. Make sure your pinkies are actually touching. Pop your chest up. Abs are nice and tight. Suck in your tummy. Maria's mad at me for doing this one. Everybody's good at something and not so good at something. Mari has one thing she's not good at. It's this. So when I was a kid, it was a big deal. The Star Trek series came out as movies. And there was a movie with Ricardo Montalban. It was called The Wrath of Khan. Well, there's something called a Wrath of Maria if you put something in the wrong drawer.
10. Well, my version of that story is no, Michael, the scissors does not go in that drawer. It goes in the one under it. What? This one? he continues to put it in that drawer.
Because it will change. Okay, we're gonna go back on our tummies. This is what we're gonna do from this position. You're gonna take first your right arm across your body. Keep your body straight as you can. Try to level out your shoulders. You're gonna take your, what is this? Left hand forward. We're gonna do a nice twist, and then you're gonna rotate your head over to the right. This is in case you have to stop traffic and a little kid running across the street at the same time and look over your right shoulder. Just let gravity do the trick. Told you we were mobilizing the shoulders. Just sink into this, let the weight of gravity do it. Okay, let us switch sides. Okay, take your left arm across your body, abs are nice and tight. Take your right hand over the top of your head, just sink down, let gravity do the work. Try to level out your shoulders as best you can. Notice if one side's tighter than the other. It is okay if one side's tighter than the other. This is where we correct it. Turn your head to the left. Keep breathing. I love that. Luno Lilo. Keep breathing. Okay. Push back into child's pose. And then push back into uprightness. Oh, yes. So, I am using a little volleyball that I got from Target. It is a size 4 or size 3 volleyball. So in case you don't have a fit ball, you know where to get a ball that works. We're gonna sit on top of it. It's gonna be midway between your pubic bone and tailbone.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're just sitting on top of it. Ooh, I inflated this way too much. Abs are nice and tight, shoulder blades are down and back. We're gonna do sit-ups here. Suck in your tummy, then release. Suck in your tummy and release. Jaws relaxed. And then we're gonna do little circles to open up the pelvic floor. Remember, circles are round and they come from your hips, not from your shoulders, not from your knees. Okay, take your right leg, fold it under, left leg can go in front or on top. Either way works. Chest is up, shoulder blades are down and back. I want you now move your head and neck around. Keep your spine as straight as possible, lift nice and tall. We're working the pelvic floor with really straight upright posture. Okay. And then now interlock your fingers behind your back. Move your head and neck around. Keep your abs engaged. Don't forget rotation. Keep breathing. Ten yet?
10.
Okay, you're just gonna switch legs. Left leg goes under, right leg can go in front or on top. Either way is fine, as long as it's the same as the other side. Start out with the neck motion. It is okay if you hear your ear canals cracking and popping as they clear. And now you see how nothing in the human body has a single function. So cervical motion opens up the eustachian tubes, gets proper drainage of sinuses, opens up the retrotracheal airspace. So you guys better be breathing. Okay. Interlock your fingers behind your neck. Once again, open things up. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. So we're strengthening the pelvic floor as we're in motion.
10.
Okay, good. Come off of the ball. Come back into kneeling. We're keeping you close to kneeling today because it helps you open up your shoulders, which we're gonna work on right now. This is gonna be super easy, so I want you to work super hard. Turn on first, second, third chakra. You're gonna draw your shoulder blades down and back. Keep your chin tucked in, don't let it jut out. Drawing your shoulder blades down and back like this in terms of body language
10.
is that you're getting really resolved in your position. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. If you go the opposite direction, it's like, I don't know. So get the difference. Ten?
9. 10.
I couldn't tell. It looked like you were saying, I don't know. Okay, curl your toes under.
That one's so hard to do.
Okay, you're gonna drop your heels down and then go back onto your knees. Abs are nice and tight. No pressure in any joints. This is muscular stretching. Heels all the way down. There you go. Just go back and forth. Kneel and then heel down. Kneel and then heel down. Kneel all the way to the kneel. Kneel. There you go. And then push back.
I would just stay kneel.
Yeah. We'll get there. All right. Then we do it again. We come up on the high kneeling. You're going to put the ball of your foot on the block again. Abs are nice and tight. We're going to push that heel forward, or not knee forward, heel down. Knee forward, heel down as you stretch forward. Yes, there you go. No, this is such a good day. Look, you got all your discoordination out of the way. All the awkwardness is out of the way. Okay, we'll switch sides. Try to get that knee over the top of your toes as your heel stays down. Go ahead, Shara. Knee comes forward, heel stays down.
This is as far as I can go with these.
We're opening it up.
Gotta do one or the other.
10.
Okay, good. All right. Stay in high kneeling. Abs are nice and tight, chest is up. We're adjusting your blood pressure for what we're doing next. You're going to come into a squat, which should feel one heck of a lot easier after everything we've done, including opening up your shoulders. Heels down. Drive your knees apart. Oh. Okay, then straighten your legs. We do a forward fold in recovery position first. Abs are nice and tight. Regulate that blood pressure. And from here, bend your knees, sink your hips back, straighten out your spine as you take your arms over the top of your head. Into chair pose. Squat down lower. Abs are nice and tight. Suck in that tummy.
10.
And then we're coming up all the way up. Straight legs. Reach. Should be a whole lot easier to open up your shoulders after everything we've done. You can move your neck around if you need to. Good, go ahead, put your arms down. Block goes under the ball of your left foot. Abs are nice and tight. We're gonna pump those hips forward. Almost done. You're gonna notice you stand up really straight today.
20.
Okay, switch sides. Good call, good call.
I was waiting on Shara.
Abs are nice. Now pump your hips forward. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. Abs. Okay. You're going to put your left knee on top of the block. Oh, it's over there. We're going to immediately stretch forward. Hopefully your righting reflex is already on so we don't have to work on it. Shoulder blades are down and back. Abs are nice and tight. Suck in your tummy. Push forward in the stretch. Oh, stretch even more. And notice by opening up the calf, you got deeper into this hip flexion.
10.
Okay, reach back, grab a hold of your left foot with your right hand. Guess what time it is?
Oh,
5
breakfast
minutes.
time.
Kai is having breakfast with his girlfriend. We're gonna go visit. Over easy.
Does he know you're coming to visit?
Nope.
10.
That's what makes it more special. Switch sides.
No, they're actually coming over later to with another friend and his girlfriend. 4 of them are gonna do gingerbread houses.
Yes.
At home, so
It's a good thing to do in rainy day.
yeah.
You know what's funny is like Kai and his friends, sometimes they're 35 years old. But it just makes me happy when I see them watching like cartoons. And they're really into it, like they're talking about the plot. Abs are nice and tight. Stretch forward even more. It should be super easy with the ankle opening that you guys created.
10.
And reach back, grab a hold of your foot. Stretch forward. Good. We have time enough for one more thing.
So, but the classic part is, so we're getting these gingerbread kits, you know, because they were on sale at Long's. And then Michael's like, I want the Peanuts one, Peanuts character one.
It is important that you pick the right gingerbread house. And then apparently this other company makes like pets you can make for your gingerbread house. Okay, the roller's gonna go under the small, or actually your sacrum. Your legs are gonna go straight against the ground. Abs are nice and tight. I think it was Walker's shortbread, is that what it's called? Okay, first stretch out. if you feel any pressure in your low back, it means you've been using your psoas. We don't want that. If you feel pressure in the front of your hips, that means you used your iliacus. Again, we don't want that. But if you feel this right down your rectus abdominis, that is awesome. Keep your left leg straight. Right leg is going to bend. You're going to bump your hips over to the right as you take your right knee across your body. This is spinal rotation with lateral bend. Keep breathing. Keep stretching. Remember, nothing in the human body has a single function, so you're wringing out your internal organs. You're on top of your glute medius, so it's also stretching that out. We'll wait for Maria to join us. And then we're going to switch sides. Oh. Straighten out that right leg, bump your hips off to the left, bend your left leg, take your left leg off to the right. Oh. Keep breathing. Keep stretching. Twist out those internal organs.
Okay.
Okay. Come back to center. You can bring your knees to your chest because that was a lot of extension with rotation. Once again, straighten your legs against the ground. See if you accidentally use your low back, which is your psoas, front of your hips, your iliacus, or your rectus abdominis, which is what we are trying to do. And then lift up your booty, come off the roller this direction, and we're going to go on to the roller lengthwise. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Your feet are parallel. Your knees are over tops of your feet. Your shoulder blades are down and back. You're just going to do shoulder range of motion. You should feel like it's a whole lot easier. You can do it symmetrically or asymmetrically. Make sure to cross midline as well as go out to the side. Go over the top of your head as well as down below your shoulders. Keep breathing. Then go ahead, put your hands to your sides. This time, palms up. And just breathe. Feel the balance. It's pretty amazing to feel the balance and connection, lower body to upper body, right to left, and be able to pull it into your center as you breathe. Stay on top of your roller as you just finish out class by seeing how you feel. This is the season of softness, the season of internally connecting to yourself. It peaks at what's supposed to be Christmas. Christmas is actually winter solstice, and that's the deepest, darkest time of the year. It's the shortest day of the year because during the winter time is when we're supposed to restore your adrenal glands. All these people talk about adrenal exhaustion. Yet they push themselves hard, go, go, go. We go from a eating holiday to an eating and dessert holiday to finally a drinking holiday, where we're partying, we're moving outward when we should be going more internal to restore things. And then when the spring comes, our adrenal glands will slowly awaken and we'll have the energy, because we restored them all winter long, the energy to come out of winter feeling really good. But if you blow out your adrenal glands all winter long trying to be outward and don't do the proper resting, when spring comes, you're going to feel really bad. By the time summer comes, you feel awful because you've run out of gas. So this is the time we relax and breathe. Do the restoration work. Come in the center and even meditate. You guys have done an amazing job. And on behalf of Maria and me, we'd like to thank you for being here, being open, being supportive, being loving, and willing to try all the things that we ask of you. We appreciate you so much. And namaste.
Namaste.